lost another person, but it was another morning. I was expecting a lot of emotions. Grief, loss, anger, trauma, but everyone was okay?
Yeah man.
I'm telling you, bro, she was bad. I'm talking bad. Isabel, what's going on? What do you mean? I just didn't expect to wake up to this, everyone in such a good mood, especially after what happened.
Huh? Oh, my fault, man. That was all me.
Man, after last night, I can't even lie. I knew shit was getting tough. Can't let everyone experience those horrible emotions, Even in such an unstable time, you gotta find the good in everything. So while we are gonna mourn Lucina's death, we're also gonna live out of happiness, in spirit of her and everyone else who passed.
Wow, that's really beautiful, man.
My man Roy, he a real one for real.
So you guys haven't heard from Monokuma today? No.
And we'd very much like to keep it that way.
Great. Speak of the devil.
Oh, now, I'm not here to end anyone's life. Yet. I'd just like you to know that there's some new places to explore. Go ahead and check them out for yourself.
Is this a game room? This is literally a dream come true. It's like I don't have to escape the academy anymore.
I'm not too familiar with gaming. What exactly is the big deal?
I'll tell you exactly what the big deal is.
No man, I understand.
We did have public hangings, though. Those were the most of fun.
Ooh, games?
I'll smoke all y'all in Call of Duty, man.
Dawg, you crazy.
I don't understand. If Monokuma wants us so desperately to escape, then what is the appeal to this room?
What do you mean?
Look around. This is the happiest we've seen everyone yet. I can't help but think, isn't that the opposite of what Monokuma wants? Huh? What's that?
Wait a minute. This is the same thing I saw the other day.
Is it? It seems to be some kind of laptop.
Does it even freaking work?
We should do something to see if it does.
Hey, hold on, Four Eyes. That could be a trap. No, it's safe. The last time I used it, he actually talked to me. The guy on the screen.
Wow, really?
I mean, he looks friendly. Let's try to talk to him. It seems like he's trying to contact us.
Kirby has seen you pick up so much more people. This is brilliant news. Kirby has so much things to tell you. Kirby is eager to help every ultimate student out of Plushroom Peak.
Oh my god, we're actually getting rescued?
Who are you? Do you know why we're here?
I am Kirby, one of the established members of the Plushroom Protective Program. We are working so desperately hard to help you out, but this is quite the horrid situation. It seems you are being forced to kill each other.
My, isn't this interesting? Enlighten me, Kirby. What is the Plushroom Protection Program?
Ludwig? Where have you been, man? You've been MIA from the morning.
The Plushroom Protective Program was originally formed within the school board, but it has taken much serious effect ever since your encapsulation, or your imprisonment. We are unsure who the mastermind is, but if we do figure it out, we have to proceed with caution. This individual is very dangerous. They must be piloting a bear in there somewhere.
Monokuma?
Yes, that's his name. We are working very hard. So please, promise Kirby that you will no longer participate in the killing game. You have to stand up against the mastermind.
Hey, man, that's if we can even keep everyone under control.
I'm sure no one here would actually continue the game. Well, if the game continues, I intend to win. But as of now, I have no intention on continuing. But in a world where it does continue, I will be the last one standing.
Man, if you keep saying things like that.
Hold on, we are missing someone, are we not?
Hey, little boy, I'm a nerd. Missy him.
Hey man, where's he been?
Him no off to talk, man. Him hurt. There's no telling what kind of action him a go do next.
I'll give you some insight.
Where exactly have you been?
That's none of your business. I don't have to answer your questions.
You do if you don't want me to box your teeth in.
I cannot stand each and every single one of you. You let Lucina die like it was nothing. I'm sick of being locked inside this hellhole. I lost someone who was actually worth a damn to me, but meant nothing to you. I can't take being inside here anymore. I hope you all die! It's not fair. She didn't deserve to die. You all probably don't care, or you think otherwise. Well, screw you. I am not going to take Lucina's death lightly. After witnessing her execution, I realized in these walls I have nothing to live for. And neither do all of you. So why don't you all just give up?
Something wrong. We have to talk to him.
This could get incredibly dangerous if we don't act fast. We have to agree not to encourage the killing game for the Plushroom Protection Program. As a leader myself, I will help with this role. Isn't that right, Kirby? Huh?
Huh? It's off.
Whoops, my bad. It's just your friendly neighborhood Monokuma here to bring the next motive.
Bring it on, pissant!
Yeah, hit us with your best shot.
Was that enough for you? Yeah. This next motive is gonna be a bit of a brain scratcher, and this game room has quite a bit to do with it.
Well, elaborate.
Alright, jeez. I'm not pissed off. Inside this game room is a game that tells you a little clue about the outside world. Play it, and let it be a clue to how you'll escape. If you plan to, because, you'll die trying. But you all have hope, right? If it's something that you crazy kids are willing to murder for, I'll give you guys some clues to escape.
He can't be serious. How can we even trust him?
What he gets in return is more lives lost. It's all he wants, for the killing game to continue.
Oh no! Was it that obvious? It pisses me off that you read my mind like that.
It doesn't stop him from lying.
Relax. This information is absolutely legitimate. Murder motives are always the real deal. It's in the school rules.
He wants us to sacrifice lives to learn about the outside world? Inconceivable.
But we do want to escape, right?
Nah, man. That's what drives the killings. Y'all, it's gonna be really, really hard, alright? It's gonna be hard. But we need to do everything it takes to keep our sanity together and live happy lives in the school. Because that's not what Monokuma wants. Monokuma wants us to kill each other. Monokuma wants the killing game to continue, and I refuse to let that happen. We can't lose another person, and that goes for you too, Eminerd.
Whatever. You just don't want to die.
Of course, none of us do.
Selfish idiots. You were okay with Lucina dying. You were okay with Toad dying, Peach dying, even Tom Nook. We just stood there and did nothing.
That doesn't mean the rest of us deserve to die.
Well, maybe. Just maybe we do. We're just sitting on our asses waiting for the next person to die, aren't we? Just like you've always been. Name one significant thing you even tried to do.
I'm trying. We're all trying our best.
That's what I thought. None of us can make any change, especially you. You're a secretary.
Secretary?
I'm gonna beat his ass. Come on, man. Remember what I told you. Look, y'all. On the bright side, we got this pretty sweet game room. We can enjoy all the games we want. We don't have to worry about all the killings. If we all just live in happiness, we'll be alright.
Okay.
I used to play games to cope with my dad beating me. Anyway, I'm gonna try to fix this computer to see if we can ask that guy on there for an escape.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good idea.
Jeez, how boring!
Yeah, boy, yeah.
Oh my, is gaming really so competitive?
It is if I'm kicking his ass.
Hey man, you don't want this.
It's pathetic to say this as a woman of power, but I'm scared to go upstairs.
Oh yeah, this room's in the basement.
It's alright, guys. I'll walk her up.
Thank you, Kermit. Truly.
Of course.
Hey, man. I'm really glad we grew tight.
Me too, man. Everyone else is driving me crazy, dog.
Man, I for real appreciate you for supporting my plan, man. I've been through some stuff, so staying optimistic and finding the good that God brings in this world during the hardest times is it's a way I cope with bad things going on. And I know not everyone's gonna agree with me type shit, but on a real note, I know God's got a plan for all of us, even in an awful situation like this. I just feel like that's a really beautiful way of looking at things.
Man, I feel you, dog. I never knew you would chill like that still.
Yes, man. Well said, brethren. Y'all still play a game? Yeah, man. Just like I was at home, I'd be staying up late on this shit.
Man, I ran 1,000 hours on one of my games.
Shit, 2,000 for me. Laga and FIFA, me wicked pandat.
Isabel, is everything alright?
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Seriously, I could hear you bawling from the other room.
Normally I'd cry on the bathroom near the dorms, but someone's using it right now.
Okay, I see. Come on, tell me why you're crying.
It's Eminard. Bringing up the fact that I was a secretary, or I am the ultimate secretary. That's so low.
Why is that a bad thing?
I've always wanted to be something more. That's why I'm ashamed of my talent. It's always been my dream to be a businesswoman or even a political leader. I've always been told my views were stupid. I have no self-confidence. I can't get anywhere. I'm just worthless.
Hey, come on, you're not worthless. Listen, you can hang with me, Roy, and everyone else tomorrow. How about that? I know it's really hard, and it may seem like you have no other choice but to give up, but don't let despair consume you, alright?
Thanks, Junior. That means a lot. The washroom's finally open.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to use that.
Wait, but...
Leave me alone!
There's no use. Me worry about him, but he'll be alright. The time I get late, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Morning, suckers! It's time to greet another beautiful day!
Oh my gosh. Man, I'm starving harder than a mug.
Breakfast should be prepared by now.
Hey, we may be in prison, but at least they got some dang good food.
What exactly do you mean by dang good food?
You are doing a horrible job of convincing me to ever go near Hyrule.
Guys, where is everyone?
Probably consuming breakfast.
Already? Huh, most people aren't up this early.
Yeah, I feel you. But when the food gets made, now that's a...
What in the hell was that?
It sounded like Isabel experiencing another nightmare.
Maybe we should go check it out. Came from in there. Someone had too much Taco Bell.
I don't know, y'all. That was a pretty loud scream.
What the hell? It's locked!
Yup, definitely Taco Bell.
Hold on, Junior. I think I could break the lock. In case there's anything too crazy behind this door, I'll make sure I go first, alright?
Come on, Roy, you can do it!
Man, should we really be intruding on their privacy?
We lost Chusei. Chusei, man, I let you down, man.
Wow, would you look at that? Looks like the old high schoolers are dropping like flies yet again. You know the deal. Investigation, then boom shakalaka laka laka trial.
No, not Chusei. How could this have happened?
Truly a preposterous act of evil. And just when I was starting to have some hope, may you rest in peace, Chusei Bolt.
I can't just allow something like this to happen. I thought we all had an agreement, y'all. Which one of you was it? Huh? As soon as I find out, I'll never forgive you.
Unfortunately, due to the rules of the game, we have to investigate as fast as we can.
We can't just ignore Chusein's death. That would be so insensitive of us. Can't we just have some time first?
Please, be realistic. Every time someone dies, our lives are on the line.
That doesn't mean we can just keep submitting to this. What Eminard said to all of us is seriously starting to replay to my head. I'm not necessarily saying he was right, but how much longer can we just stand around and do nothing about this? We have to do something!
That worked so well last time, didn't it?
It didn't work last time because insane people like one of you was plotting a murder. You people need to wake up! Something has to be done! Even your plan's falling apart, Roy! We have to do something! We can't just submit to them.
That's what I'm trying to get us not to do.
No, you're not. If we accept staying in this school for the rest of our lives, then seriously, what the hell are we accomplishing? What about the mysteries of the school? The motives? Our families back home? Do you or do you not want to see them again?
Your reasoning is ridiculous. There's no hope. None. Whoever submitted to this motive was a fool. Monokuma would never let us out. That's not what he wants. No matter what dreams or goals we might have all had, the only thing we can do is submit to him.
No, that's ridiculous. I've had enough of...
Another body's been discovered! Man, twice in a row is a record! And, as I've disclosed with the criminal, there's a certain rule to this double murder that I will disclose with later.
What the hell is he even talking about? Everyone's right here.
It must be a glitch or something.
Guys!
Well, this has got more complicated.
Please excuse me. I think I'm going to be sick.
2 people?
2 people?
What do we do, man? It could be any one of us next.
Not exactly. You can only kill a max of 2 people at a time. That's also in the rules.
I see. So 2 more of our fellow students have officially passed on. The game is getting very interesting, wouldn't you say?
Maybe it's a good thing your ass is locked up in here.
You could never survive the real world, rich boy.
That was very intimidating, Tiger. I almost peed myself a little bit. Let's not waste any time. Get to investigating.
He makes a good point. The clock's ticking.
Shusane, Eminerd, I will find out who did this to you, and I will put them to justice.
A hole in the wall.
Shusane's cause of death was a slit to the throat, and he died sometime this morning. Yet Eminerd's time of death is unknown, but he was stabbed in the abdomen.
Why are these scissors underneath his corpse? Aren't these the murder weapon?
There's a wound on his back, too?
We're definitely gonna need to know which one's the fatal one.
To think someone would do this to Shusane, man, makes me sick.
Isabel, don't do that! You scared me half to death!
Why am I in the shower? Oh, I made such a mess.
What were you doing in here?
I don't know. I went to use the washroom and then I saw Chusane and Eminerd and they were dead. After I saw that, I completely passed out. And that's not my blood. That's my puke.
Oh, that's great to know.
Baby Mario?
What do you want, woman? Can't you see that I'm trying to lock in?
2 bodies have been discovered in the bathroom.
What?
Eminerd's mouth was taped shut, and he was propped up to that door. At least I think he was.
The more we investigated, the more confused we became. Despair only dug deeper and deeper into our brains. We were hopeless. We had to prepare for yet another class trial. And I won't forgive whoever betrayed us, no matter what.